The top 1% of tech startup founders that I find making it in the US have three inherent qualities that sort of separate them from the herd. The first one is US strategy. They don't just take the word strategy and plan out their go-to-market and their marketing and their sales. It's a deeper strategy. It's a strategy on simulating, and they do this well. If I lived in the US, if I worked in a US company, if I was an executive buying US products, what do I need to learn? Get a cousin, get a friend, get a consultant, study on video. But it's critical to understand that your strategy has to be formed on a 360 around these buyers, because you're going to put in months to break the market, months to start deals, months to close deals. It's a lot of money being burnt in that time. So your strategy is really core. It's critical. Another one is US demographics. I'm from New York. If you haven't figured that out by now, there's something wrong with you. But when I'm selling in LA, I'm still from New York, but I adapt the more laid back California style. When I'm selling in Chicago, I actually get a little bit more in your face, in front of you. When I'm selling down in Louisiana, I do backup and I move myself into a more quieter state. It's so important to know this. So take your accounts, map them, plan where your attack's going to be, and then get some help or figure it out. How do they act differently? This isn't Republicans and Democrats or big companies and little companies. There's 3 million people that you could sell to. You have to be able to segment them. Top 1% founders get that. They know that. They know it's not free to figure this out. And then the US enterprise buying DNA. How do they do a deal? Is it 5 steps? Is it 8 steps? If you're selling 50,000, it might be 8 steps. When do they do a demo? What do they think of the demo? Do you do an agenda with the demo? How are you positioning to prepare to get in and win some confidence to get to a demo? Do you meet with a lower level person, watch out your political fires, and try to learn what's really going on at the middle and the top? If that gets back to those executives, they're not happy with you. So there are landmines along the way. I think a lot of the top 1% founders have a military mentality or a military background, or like myself, they love military. And they think more tactical inside their strategy, because everything is about the enemy, in this case, your customer, and how they want to handle things. Top 1% founders, they're awesome. And that's why they're top 1%. Hey, this is Ed Golod, Straight Talk.